And every counter is always at the counter. Okay, so we're gonna start the same way. I'm doing my job, no underhooks. I come up, all right, I'm going under, he back steps. Okay, so we're gonna do this counter first. It's the easiest one. It depends on your leg dexterity. You wanna get this one under or this one. It really doesn't matter which one. You gotta get one leg under, okay? So we're gonna assume we back step and we saw it coming, so we switch this one under. All we're gonna do is follow his momentum, come under, and lace the leg if you can. Hip escape a little bit and drive in. And that's as simple as it is, but you've gotta catch it. Okay, so we'll do that one more time. Just like our option one again. So dive under, you back step, I see it coming, I catch, I lift, I come up, and drive through. And make sure, because in a tournament he's going to want to roll away. Right, so we can't let that happen because we want to get the points, right? So make sure we pinch in here, catch it, walk up, catch this, come around, seatbelt, trap, whatever you want to do. Just don't let him turn the turtle and escape everything. You get an advantage, but we want the points, okay? Option one, just hook the leg, roll. Okay, so we missed that. We back steps. We missed everything, right? You still kind of do it from here, right? But we're assuming he got me all the way to here. And he's hip escaping out, right? So I hide the knee bar. Right, don't do this because he's going to beat me. So hide the knee bar, okay? And I'm going to try to turn into him. I want the underhook. It's not going to really do a lot for me other than keep him from doing the option one, which is kick his foot out, right? So I go underhook and I'm going to turn toward him. I'm going to want him to go to mount, okay? So I'm trying to keep him away from option one. He's going to go up to mount. Okay, I have to immediately recognize this. Get my hands out, real tight. Okay, so I want his knee in the air. If his knee's on the ground, this is heavy. This is hard to do. And so rounding steps, I'm triangles heavy, right? And I'm turning this way, or I'm turning this way. Okay, I'm keeping his knee up. Okay, again, you guys already know jiu-jitsu. I keep your arms tight, so there's no. He tries to gift wrap. Like you need to gift wrap me fully right here. Same thing. He needs that knee, right? We're keeping this up. We're turning. If I can get to right here, there is no back take, right? I've already got him in. I just push his leg with me. We're in half guard. He'll let this go. Okay? So that's option two. Right when we get to here, we're triangling one way or the other. Right? Don't just like squeeze. Not good enough. Get you a lock. Okay? We're tight and we're in. Our knees are up. We're not back here. That's what he wants. He'll kill me. I'm here, tight. I'm trying to push into half guard. Perfect world. I turn. I push. Hip escape, and then I'm back. That's not going to happen, right? So do back up here again, quarter guard. That's option two is just do your basic hip escape. All right, just don't let his knees touch. Okay? The next one is a little harder. None of that's working. Can't get it in. I'm defending the gift wrap, but none of this is working. Right? So open my block. So this top leg steps over, right? Okay, can't do it this way. Top leg steps over traps, because that's good enough to keep his leg up, right? So I do this and I open, and I'm going to stick my hand under his leg and go to deep half. Okay, there's a ton of options here. And you're going to kind of get stuck here for a little bit because it's most of the time freak people out. So I'm going to grab his knee, grab his leg or his butt sometimes. I'm going to bring him on top, right to here, right? I want to hug his far hip, go here, far hip, right? This hand's going to dive under and I'm going to come up. Once I'm here in this waiter sweep position, I can't let him sit. He's just going to roll me, he steps over my head, he's going to crush me. I can't do this. Once his leg comes up, I can triangle if you want to. There is some leg locks here for him, but not really high percentage, right? I'm going to pendulum, drive him forward, land. Now, there's a ton of ways to get out of this. You could just like back out. But what I like to do here, because I already have the underhook for the capoeira pass, as I come up, I sit through, and I never let him connect half. I sit down, capoeira pass out, block to the hip, and I come up and settle. Okay, so we'll do all those options one more time. Again, we're here. I dive in under, do my corner, back step, option one, roll through. Okay?
So on that option one, is it best to left to right?
Both of them work.
Passing them back?
No.
Okay.
This one's best. If you just get some right off the start, it helps. But a lot of times I get to here and I miss it because he's like tucked, and I miss it. I'm able to go here. But it depends on your leg dexterity. And let's say you missed both. You're here. Right? He's on top. He's crushing you. You can't ever just open. We triangle to defend the knee bar, and we go here. We have to recognize the best case for us right now is to get him to mount. Right? So we let him go to mount, and we turn. You guys see how it curls real tight? I just like relax and try to catch my breath. I can't catch my breath here, he's gonna crush me, right? So I'm here, under his knee, right? I'm over and I'm locking. Again, you can triangle any way you want, but the top leg, over the top, you can do with one leg. So just kind of depends on your body type, but this right here is best. You gotta get him tight, and we're trying to just turn and do the half bar, just turn and push the knee. That's fantastic. We're assuming that none of that works. Okay, so when we can't hip escape, we're defending everything. He goes gift wrap, right? We see it's coming. Keep his knee off. we flat our back. Right here, he should recognize there is no back step here, right? So we're gonna open the elbow, hold the wrist, come under, and force him away again. Now we're back in half. And we're assuming none of that worked at all, right? And we're just exhausted, right? So we're gonna step over the ankle, top leg step over, right? We're gonna turn, hand comes under. This hand grabs the back of the leg. We're trying to pull him overhead here. Get around. This is gonna be a fight. You're not gonna just like, that's not just gonna happen. You're not just do that, okay? You're gonna be like go back, you're gonna be more like this. A fight, okay? And his knees up, so I can grab his ankle and just switch under. Once it's here, get his foot off the floor. Don't let him step, you can crush your head. Like, if his foot's on the floor, he can just squeeze me. And I might be able to get out, but this sucks, right? But if he's here, right when he goes to squeeze, just pendulum, right? Sit here. Again, there's some leg lock stuff here, but I promise not many people know it. So we're here, holding. We don't let his ankles connect the half bar. We don't want that to happen, right? We drive in, keep them spread apart, switch here, top will pass out, want the hip or whatever you like to do, settle in, and take our pass.
When you say there's leg locks for him, but not a lot of people know about that.
Yeah.
It's a low percentage.
Not a low percentage, but
There's-
it's doable. There's an ankle lock. You don't get it. Where is it?
No, I know what it is.
Like, I'll show you one time. I'll show you the leg locks real quick. You guys probably won't get caught in it very often. So when you go later on, if you just ankle locks right here, yeah, there's a really nice ankle lock here. There's some good toe stuff. But even if even if I like triangle here, you can take the top leg and bring it apart. Do the same thing. Like there's some weird stuff you do. The most high percentage, even if I finish the sweep, like say I knock the sweep down, we kind of land like this, right? Time we land, there's still an ankle lock here. If he sits up and grabs it, right? I'm gonna go to back step here. He pulls his knee through, right through the middle. There's a knee bar right here too. Right. So there's lots of things that can happen. You have to just be aware. You know, if I'm putting up on this waiter sweep, right here, he starts reaching, I'm just gonna stop him. Just come in, get underneath, heavy. There's like one thing you have to realize, like what kills leg locks is passing. Your elite passing is better than elite leg locks. Like passing is better than leg locks. All the rave is leg locks because you win. But all the best guys like Keenan, they don't win a leg lock, they just pass your guard and beat you. Take your back and choke. Passing is gonna beat leg locks. Okay? So we have to know them obviously. Any questions on all those options? We'll obviously go around. We're gonna do this for like 10 minutes. It's a lot of stuff. Okay, so they get it? More or less? We gotta walk around the group. We'll go through all the options. Okay, on two, 1, 2.